Hello, welcome to our discussion on the monsoons and its impact on the Indian economy. And today we have with us Mr. D.K. Joshi to share his insights on this topic. Mr. Joshi, this year IMD has predicted subnormal monsoons. What do you see as the progress so far and what are the risks?
Well, I think the IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, had sounded warning bells when they said that rains will be 12% below normal. Even the foreign forecasters were talking of an El Nino phenomena playing out in India. So there's a lot of concern around the monsoon. But so far the rains have been pretty good. Till July 8, the rains were only 2% below normal, which is very much within the normal zone. But what matters is July and August, and we need to keep our fingers crossed for that.
You had mentioned El Nino. What does it do for the Indian monsoons?
Well, I think El Nino distorts the pattern of Indian monsoons. It's the phenomena associated with heating of tropical waters, which causes floods in some parts and drought in others, which is bad for agriculture. Every El Nino doesn't mean a drought year, but the possibility of rains getting distorted and a drought year rise with the El Nino.
Why are rains so important for India and what are the implications of the failure of monsoons this year?
Well, I think monsoons are very critical in India. Even in a normal year, people look up to the rain gods for bountiful showers so that they get an extra kick to demand from the rains. It is good for agriculture, good for inflation control. That's because only about 40% of the area is under irrigation in India. And the vulnerability is also high because a lot of people are dependent on agriculture, almost 50% in India. So in this year particularly, because we had bad monsoons last year, and there were unseasonal rains which destroyed the winter crops. As a result of that, the vulnerability is particularly high. So rains become specifically critical in 2015. And if rains fail, we'll see GDP growth trimming a little bit. And also what we'll see is inflation control will become difficult. Though we believe that government can keep inflation below 6% if they are very proactive, if they deploy the food stocks that they have, if they import in time because global food prices are under control, so you can get cheap imports, and also if they are very proactive with the anti-hoarding measures and they have been very restrained with the increase in minimum support prices, which is very good. So I think overall we do see it as a risk, but I think let's wait for next couple of months to see how the rains actually pan out and they impact the Indian economy.
Thank you, Mr. Joshi, for being on the show, and thank you for watching CRISIL TV.